You're bopping people, you're lay on hands people, you hodge one target, you switch a aura to another aura, you throw a flasher heal on one guy, you're still doing damage the entire time, but just the seal, you know.
What's on your mind?
You just want freedom.
Watch your back.
Slow or a root from them. I mean, the list just goes on and on. What is stronger, a warrior tank or a paladin tank? Like, in a hardcore environment where it's a leveling challenge, you're trying to get to 60, I'm going to say paladin tank, pretty much 100%. In a hardcore environment. Now, when you get to, you know, end game content and raiding, paladins don't have a hard taunt, you know, right? So, but as far as all the actual dungeons, all the way up, in a leveling challenge, in a hardcore leveling challenge, paladins is my preferred tank and my preferred healer. Might even be for the great to see you back at it, man. I missed your streams the past couple days. Oh yeah, no, thanks, bro. What do you think of Shaman Tank? It can definitely work. Absolutely. In a hardcore environment, I'd probably prefer a Shaman Tank over a Warrior Tank. If I had to rate the tanks, I mean, alright, if I had to rate the tanks in hardcore, it would probably be Paladin, then Druid, and Shaman, then Warrior. Is that weird? Like, and I love Warriors in hardcore. I love the Warrior class too. I enjoy leveling them. I was just leveling one. I think Warriors are fantastic. They do a lot of damage. But in a dungeon environment, you gotta sell me on the Warrior, right? I just feel like if you are like high speed on any one of these power classes where you have a little extra utility spell, you can move the needle so much. Think about it as a shaman, you're throwing down an earthbind. You know, you have some AoE potential. You could potentially off heal if you wanted to. You have explosive on demand initial threat when you go for the whole lightning bolt and the chain lightning shock. That's no one has higher threat than that except for maybe like a ball player, like Lucky or something like that. And that's a multi-target threat too. You know, lightning bolt into chain lightning into like shock another one. That's insane threat right there. Druid is super strong while leveling. It's true. It's true. That's why I mean. And Druids have a hard taunt, right? And Druids can do some of that stuff, but it's harder, right? Because the thing is, as soon as you take off of that bear form, you're dying, right? I've played Druids in the past, and I played one recently on TBC, on Endless, and the dungeons and heroics and stuff, right? And TBC is different. Druids are awesome in TBC, but you know, even in TBC, like if you try to pop out of form to make a big, it doesn't. You might be able to pop out of form for a second and innervate someone and use one other global, and then you have to go back there. Like you're dead when you leave bear form. Utility-wise, Pally number 1. I already said epic PT tomorrow. I'm watching cargoes. That's awesome, Corinne. That's crazy, man. Hey, Cargo, I was playing my hardcore priest earlier and had a couple of close calls, and I just pulled through to fight another day. Hell yeah, man. What level are you? In a hardcore environment, the Paladin is going to mad fast. Music's too loud? Okay, everybody's saying the music's too loud. Okay, I always said my music too loud. Is that better, or can you not even hear it anymore? Can't hear you talk? Okay, so I'm just too loud. I think the music might be too loud. It's fine. It should be better now. Yeah, so better? Okay. Yeah, so the talent points I thought long and hard about this. Like, I don't know if you guys are super familiar with Paladin talents, but I really did try to think deeply about this because I had some time to kill earlier today. I was thinking about going further holy and, like, evaluating the pros and cons to it. So the pros and cons of going deeper holy is that I'll get increased single target damage. I would potentially go if I were to go deeper holy, I would level sword and board like the whole way. And I would use Imp Seal of Righteousness. I would get this talent as well, Healing Light. One of the biggest benefits of going holy, though, in a hardcore environment is that you get the increased mana regeneration, right? So it's going to be super hard, if not impossible, to find any pieces that are plate with int on it, like spell plate or whatever you want to call it. Like, you could get greens with the perfect rolls, but in hardcore you're not going to be able to get that. You have no options. So having the improved Blessing of Wisdom, even at 24 or 26 when you get the next rank, it ends up being like 3 or 4 extra MP5, which is really freaking good. Then you have Divine Favor, right, which is an awesome oh shit button for you. I was also debating the merits of just going with this next talent point, you know, straight into Protection. Getting Redoubt, phenomenal talent, one of the best talents maybe in the game. Redoubt into 3-minute pop, into hit, into shield spec, so on and so forth. Or going down Ret. I ultimately decided to go Ret because these 5 talent points are high impact. This kind of does the same thing that Improved Blessing of Wisdom does in the sense that it saves me cash flow on mana. So, like, my Judgments and my Seals are going to be cheaper, and those are, like, the 2 main active abilities you're using constantly. So you're just getting a ton of value from Benediction. Also, the 5 points in Deflection for the parry is a phenomenal tanking talent. So, you know, and also the Improved Judgment, too, because Judgment's kind of the closest thing you have to a taunt, right? Or, you know, you're just going to have to judge a righteousness on something. And then eventually we're going to get Seal of Casino, which can be pretty decent with the right one-hander. And also it gives us flexibility. So if we do pick up a solid 2-hander like Bone Biter out of SM or something, or maybe if you're fighting a boss where, you know, sometimes you want to fight a boss with higher damage and lower armor, just because it maths out better that way. That you're using, you're doing more damage. If you fight, like I said, if I were to fight Belly Grub right now at 24 with the one-hander and a shield, I'm going to be taking more damage than I'm putting out. Like I'd be better off just with a nice 2-hander on her, because it would just take forever for me to kill her. So she's going to be outvaluing me. So these are all the considerations. So I think I'm basically going to go Holy and Ret. It's a really phenomenal. Build. Last time I leveled the Paladin to 60, I went Holy Prot. Like, yeah, I went Holy Prot, and it was good too. But yeah, my Pally did die, but the Pally that you saw in the last stream, I just want to show you. I just want to make that outstandingly clear. Did anybody watch the last stream where we got the Swiftness Potion recipe? It was the Blessed Run. We got Oni buff at like level 6 or something. That Paladin's dead. This is a new Paladin. It's identical name and identical name and you know, identical face and all that. But yeah, that Paladin died. Yeah, he died from pillagers and Moonlight. Belly Grub kill tactics today. I know, man. We were trying to do the 3-man dungeons tomorrow. It's gonna be. You know, they were gonna go double mage, which honestly, how fun does that sound? I think double mage Pally is super strong. You can potentially poly through targets, and then you have the AOE cleave to like get targets down quick. He's going rogue now, so it concerns me because it's going to be hard to get value from Gouge, to get value from Sap and stuff like that if I'm throwing down Consecrates. So I think he's going rogue. It'll make it a bit trickier. I still think we can get it done. Paladin is just that busted when it comes to dungeons. I'm hoping to put on a show tomorrow. It's possible that we die, but I think a lot of people don't realize that a Paladin can do both jobs when they're tanking. And pretty much the rotation is this. This is the rotation I'm going to be using. Like, so imagine there's like a 3-pack down on like right in front of us. We're about to go fight a mob, or let's say it's 4 or 5 mobs, whatever it is, right? I'll have Seal of Light, I believe, at 22. You get one of the seals. No, I think you get it at. You may not have it yet. Either way, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll run in there, right, with Seal of Righteousness. I'll have all my mana popped up. I'll have mana potions. I'll have scrolls on. And, you know, I'll walk up, I'll right-click one, get one auto, then I'll judge another one, then throw a Consecrate down, right? And then I'll probably just right-click the third one if there's 3 targets. Now, at this point, I'm running in there with Retribution Aura, right? Because Retribution Aura is going to give me the bonus threat from Righteous Fury. So I stay there for like 3 seconds, taking extra damage, but dealing extra holy damage, getting a threat lead. And then you swap over to Concentration Aura, then you throw another Consecrate down, and then you start healing yourself. And I should have enough to go through like 3 Consecrates and a couple of Holy Lights, and that's the rotation. So you're getting a threat lead, you're in that, you're like front loading, you know, you get the ret and all that, and then you just start healing yourself mid-fight. Like you stay ahead though, right? You don't want to heal too late. Like, so even if you're like 85% or whatever, you start to heal right then because you're, yeah. And with that, you should be able to, you know, create enough space for the DPS to get the job done. Yeah, then you're but then it doesn't matter if you're right? Because you just drink after. It's not a race at the end of the day. And also we'll have mana potions. Like if I had mana potion for always on hand, I shouldn't run into a mana problem. The healing threat will be strong, exactly. That's one thing too. Yeah, the heal exploiting yourself generates a lot of threat. Yeah, paladins are just insane. Like I said, The only class that can do that, and I just find that so fun.
Fresh meat.
We're not blacksmithing mining, no. We're mining and skinning right now, but I'm going to drop skinning after I'm through the medium leather tier, and then I'll pick up engineering. So before the run tomorrow, I'm going to craft advanced target dummies for the run. I don't know how much health they have. I think the basic target dummy has 1k health. The advanced target dummies, I'm not sure. I've never really used them before, but it could be really awesome. You know, it could have 2,000 health or something like that, and dropping one might save us. So I'm going to roll into, you know, we're going to do basically dead mines, SFK, BRD. We're going to do all the dungeons tomorrow pretty much. And hopefully it's a 3-man group. And I'm going to roll in there with rank 2 goggles. I have the moss agate. I have the medium leather already. So I already have the tiger's eye. Everything is just banked up right now. Let me go kill old Sooty. Live by popping an elixir of honor fortitude. Nice, dude. I mean, that's huge. The thing is about this potion, let me tell you about this potion though. Grace has a death clip that goes into why these effects are dangerous, because when this potion falls off, just like that one Valentine's Day buff that falls off, it actually reduces your health. So you get jebaited and think you have more health, and then you get low, and this falls off at the same time, and you drop down to like 1% and die. But yeah, that's awesome to save your life. Would you survive with like 20 health or something? What time do you do dungeons tomorrow? We'll have to see. I think it's going to be mainly contingent on tactics, because he has to start over, but he levels like an absolute madman, right, as we all know. So I'll probably be 22 chilling, just working on engineering. I'm going to start the whole runs at 22. 22 is going to be perfect for me, because that's when I get concentration aura, and then that just completes the circuit with the spiritual focus and that. So like we'll be high speed. We'll be running in there. And if Dead Mines is for some reason super hard, then maybe we won't proceed. But I think it should be fine. I mean, what do you guys think? I think we're setting ourselves up for failure here. Like I'm gonna go in there with every scroll, you know, full 6 dam. I have stacks of 6 dam 6 spirit food, scrolls, mana potions. Should have more than enough mana to get through. So like my main concern though, is that there's a lot of mobs that knock back or knock down or kick, right? So those goblins in the foundry, for example, I know they knock down, right? There may be a couple other mobs that knock down, because that is where you really get into a lot of trouble, because you're trying to, you know, cast the fat heal on yourself, and they knock you down, then you just fall behind. So how you recover from that tempo loss is you need to have potions on hand, just to make up for it. So thankfully I have the fatties. I have 5 more in the bank right now as well, but I'll have the healing potions, the max rank potions that I'll, you know, for those situations as well. 100% setting up for failure? I think so. All right, well. It would be nice to have a backup healer, for sure. Is Blacksmith not worth going? I've never really given it a shot, man, but I think engineering is going to be better. I can't imagine...
What can I get for you?
There are ways to make blacksmithing kind of good for the early levels.
Be good.
And, okay, one thing I'm going to do as well. Okay, so here's another really cool thing. You know, listen about this. What do you guys think about this? So I have mining skinning right now, right? When I do drop the skinning for engineering, I'm not just going to go straight engineering. I'm going to pick up blacksmithing and use the rough stones to craft like 5 stacks of the sharpening stones or whatever. Before I do the engineering. Then I'll just abandon blacksmithing right after, because you don't have to train anything for it, and you have way extra rough stones that you can't make use of when it comes to engineering, right? So it's not a huge deal, but I should have enough like stacks of it to get me through to the end of the game till level 60. You know, if I make 5 stacks, that's 100. You know, 100 times, what is it, 30 minutes of weapon buff? I think it's 30 minutes, isn't it?
Pleased to meet you.
How much caffeine do you consume? I consume probably 2 cups of the coffee on a day per average, for 2 caffeinated drinks. I'm actually really tired right now, so I don't know if I seem hyper or if I seem low energy, but I'm pretty. This is me in like full tired mode right now. Like my eyes are kind of closing. This game looks so cool. Maybe he's just so zoomed in, but it's like a completely different game. Hell yeah, man. Are you gonna do the full SFK run? The quest item is just near the stables. That's correct. But yeah, I think we'll do the whole run while we're there. So, yeah, I'm concerned. the 3-man aspect is not what concerns me. It's the fact that I'm tanking and healing. Right? If I was 3 men with the healer, it would be a piece of cake, right? We'd be able to get it done, no problem. But we're 3 men with 2 DPS. So I'm gonna have to take care of myself as a tank the whole time I get through the dungeons, which I really want a true challenge. And if I delete this character, I delete this character.
What's on your mind?
I want to go out swinging. I already got the 60 on the road. But that's the challenge, right? You as the tank, you go into that fight, and you know that I have to take care of myself. Nobody's healing me. So the best thing that the DPS could do would be engineering. If they were able to drop target dummies, that would effectively be healing me. And I think they will have target dummies ready for it. Why don't you 4-man? I just think it'd be fun. You know, we're trying to create some content here, right? And play it a little bit less safe. Like, Tactics, Raze, and I, we all hit 60 on Hardcore Challenge. We completed the Hardcore Challenge on our characters, and we're super, like, stoked about that. And it takes a big, you know, it takes a load off your shoulders when you did it one time. So when you delete characters, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt nearly as much as it did before. You know, at the end of the day, I delete my character, I'm still staring at the 60 rogue right there looking at me with his Kangol bucket hat on. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to try to push the envelope and create some content. Doesn't blacksmithing make green items that are decent? So there are 100% ways to make blacksmithing like, very good in the early levels. I like looked up a bunch of the early game recipes, or plans is what they're called in blacksmithing, and there's some really solid stuff. And if you work backwards towards getting them, you can get them at like really good timings. I'm convinced. The thing is, past like level 25 though, that's where it all falls to pieces. I don't really know how you would do it at that point. I would have to go through it one time. I don't know like the progression of blacksmithing past 25, how to have it keep giving you value. I feel like blacksmithing would be the best on a class that dual wields though. Because, nah, probably not though. I don't know. I mean, the reason why I say that is that you'll get double value from the sharpening or the blunt stones. So you can't really get enchants on hardcore unless you go enchanting, right, for your weapons. So, you know, the amount of damage those will deal you, I mean, over the 1 to 60 run, hell, you're dealing like an unquantifiable amount of damage. That's just so much damage. Alright, so I'm here at Old Sudi. Pretty much. Old Sudi's what? He's at 20 elite? I think he's at 20 elite. Oh, by the way, I always have to mention this. I'm sorry if you guys know this already, but there's always a couple of you that don't know. If you kill a sheep in Classic WoW and you skin it, high chance you get wool cloth. You can get ruined leather scraps though, but alright, never lucky. But yeah, you can get wool cloth from a sheep. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the gnome's dead, man. Yeah, those are just all the touches. Alright, so we're going up here to kill this thing. We should be fine with it. You check level 20 elite. Should be fine. Is that him? Does he wander down here? He does. Why are you tryharding with the horrible third-person mod literally handicapped? It is literally handicapped, yeah, but it makes the game look better. It's more satisfying, and you know, I got the 60 like this on the rogue, so it should be easier to do it on the paladin. Now, it could be nauseating for you. For some people, it is kind of nauseating. They don't enjoy it, but from my perspective, it's kind of a fresh take, because when you look at streams in WoW, it all looks like the exact same thing, right? It all looks like you're playing StarCraft. You're zoomed out 9 million yards. So I hope at least it can be kind of a fresh perspective. You can see, because one thing that happens when we play like this too, dude, is you notice a lot more things. We've noticed a lot of small little details about the world that you would normally not be close enough to really take a look at. Random question about your farm. Are you interested in animals besides chickens? Not at the moment. I think it's going to take too much work. Chickens are, for those of you who have had animals, they are like beginner level livestock, right? They don't take that much effort. You know, if a chicken gets sick or something happens to it, you can just cull it and, you know, eat it or just get rid of it. It's not really a huge hassle. But you start dealing with goats, they're going to be escaping all the time. You start dealing with cows, you're going to be dealing with like gallons, like 20 gallons of milk per day or something like that. You have to get 2 of them. It's kind of messed up to just have one. So no interest at the moment. When I'm living full time at the farm, or if I am living full time at the farm, then I would be much more interested to someday have that, but not right off the bat. Do you have a link to make your game look like this? If you go to my channel down below, you just click Cargo. So there's a video from a couple weeks ago. It's a whole tutorial on how to set it up like this. You have chickens and goats. The goats are a pain in the ass. Yeah. Like my neighbors up at the farm, they have goats, and the goats always escape. How big is the farm, and how much was it? I'm not gonna tell you how much it was, but it was 10 acres. It's 10 acres. All right, old student, let's go. Level 20 elite. Let me see. Do I have anything? I have a scroll. 30 minutes. This is worth stamina spirit food, right? Let's give it a shot. So I'm not gonna consecrate. So yeah. So I'm just gonna hodge early. Just get value from it. Might be a long fight. So I'm gonna start healing early. This is one thing I see like a lot of paladins don't do. Like they don't heal early, man. In my mind, like they fall too behind on healing. It's gonna be a long fight, dude. I'm gonna just try and take up some mana for a little bit.
Very good.
64%. Once I get like 75%, I'm gonna heal. Yes, that's probably good right now. I heal twice, just top myself up. I'm gonna tick down again. Pep out some more damage. We lost Crusader buff, that sucks. We're fine though. Tick back up to like 40. We'll have Hodge up in 5. So if you're gonna go for a Hodge heal too, I'll show you like one little thing that works for me.
Great to meet.
If you're gonna go for a Hodge heal, you kind of start moving away, Hodge and jump away. And this will give you some extra distance.
Be good.
When you're trying to.
Well met.
You're trying to do this.
What's on your mind?
If you just stand right in their hitbox, like, because you don't need to be right there in front of them to hodge. You can kind of be a little bit away. Like you can hodge from like this far away. You hodge. So then when you land, you're farther away, right? So you can get off like 2 holy lights or 1 without them push. Because if you stand right there in their face, like right here, I hodge and I start healing. They can potentially come out of that and just like give me some pushback. Can't skid him, right? He's a quest guy. Could do in defense of in defense of the lands. Thing is, I could just do this with the Bengals, though. Yeah, I'll probably just do it with the Bengals. Yeah. Let's go turn this in. There's a vendor over at the old city area. Oh shit. I'm fine, right? Thought this might be a lot of damage for a second. You get so anxious about fall damage when you play hardcore.
Hi.
10 acres isn't a big farm, though. No, it's not a big farm.
Finest wares in the land.
But it's still a lot. It's plenty. I mean, we're growing some acres of lavender on it and stuff like that. It's not a huge farm by any means.
See.
You have like an add-on list, but it's a working farm. It's got a barn. It's got equipment. It's got a full well that powers everything. It's just yeah. Love the stream, bud. Too bad on the warrior, but excited to see the Blessed Valley run. Thanks, Dan.
How are you?
I don't know where to enable the action cam. Do console / so you do enter / console space action cam, 1 word space full.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We got chickens and bees just harvesting spring honey. Yo, bees? Bees are awesome. I never really appreciated bees until like gardening, because I started like my garden this year. And pretty much the thing about bees is it's kind of like a world buff to your plants. When there's a lot of bees around them, they just get a world buff. Like they just produce more. And we have some neighbors near our farm that is like a beekeeper, right? And bees have like a big radius of around them where they patrol around and pollinate stuff. And lavender, which is the main crop that we're going to be growing on the farm, a lot of people plant that just to attract pollinators like bees. So we're going to get a ton of
You
bees,
got my
you know,
attention.
going for the lavender. And if I'm growing vegetables nearby, they should be going to the vegetables, and then you're going to be getting insane harvest from the vegetables. Because all your plants got world love. Bees are so easy to keep. Can't believe I was so scared of them as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a house on it. Yep. There's a house on it. There's a and the cool thing too is about the farm. There used to be like a secondary unit on there. It's all permitted. Everything. It's got septic. It's got like everything. So once we can, you know, save up one day and get another like modular house, or even maybe like a modular house or a tiny home or a trailer even or something, you could hook it up pretty easy and have another full-fledged unit up there, which would be nice. I mean, I love that property so much, man. I'm not selling it.
Greetings, ladies and
It's gonna be
gentlemen.
like a family property. You know, like when my dog passes away, I'll probably bury it up there, and just keep all like the family heirlooms up there. There's no reason. I don't need anything else. 10 acres is enough land. It's enough space that you can make your dreams come true on that. Farm life sounds so chill, especially casually, not as profession. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people, they go full farm, right? They jump out of their city jobs and they go full farm, and I can see that being overwhelming and like a big adjustment, right? Especially if the internet isn't too good up there. But yeah, homesteading for sure. Yeah, I'm really into homesteading. I'm kind of a prepper. You know, I know that turns some people off, but I'm kind of a prepper light, and so all that stuff really interests me. It's the type of stuff that I do outside of WoW. I think there's going to be a lot more preppers and homesteaders and people interested in self-reliance and all that type of stuff as a result of all this pandemic stuff going on. So that's cool. And I'd like to make content about that stuff someday, so I can get my act together. Right now, WoW is still, thankfully, you know, thankfully WoW is still relevant. And like, I do love this game. It's the best game ever made, so I have no objections. Like, I've been meeting you guys, hanging out with you guys, making friends, playing the best game ever made. I'm just trying to try to cherish it while we can, right? While it's still relevant, because it won't always be relevant. What happened to the add-on that showed your abilities you've used? Oh, it's called Trophy GCD. I just disabled it for a little bit. In my mind, it was either I had Trophy or I was showing buffs. Having both is kind of too much. But if you want to download it yourself, it's called Trophy TRUFI GCD. Nothing wrong with that, homie. That is a 100% intelligent decision given our current situation in the world. Yeah. Apparently someone on the Horde hitting 60 right now? Oh yeah, who is it? You live in a modular home? No, I don't live in a modular home. This is a regular construction. And then up in our farm, we have a proper home as well. But I'm saying there's an area that is basically turnkey for a modular home. So if you wanted to put a modular home or some kind of tiny home or trailer or anything, you could hook it up. It would be all permitted and everything has septic. So that's what I was referring to. How bad are stream snipers on this? There's not much to stream snipe when you're playing on a PvE server. This is a low pop, comfy RP PvE server, so a lot of like the edgy people that are trying to stream snipe and do that, they're pretty much not here. Now, I mean, when I was hitting 60 on the road, if you guys remember, there was a hunter trying to, you know, make me attack his pet. He tamed the dust bat or dusk, you know, the plague lens bat, and tried to like jebait me into attacking it. So there's some light, you know, stream snipe or whatever, but it's nothing crazy about it. I mean, as a streamer, you just kind of expect it. It's all good. It's like playing split screen Halo back in the day and expecting the other person not to look at the screen. For me, it never bothered me. Like, when I was playing split screen Halo back in the day, Combat Evolved, headshot each other on Blood Gulch with pistols, I just told the person, you know, let's just look at each other's screens at this point, because that's the meta, you know? So, like, you just assume that person's gonna look at your screen. If you're streaming, it's par for the course. New red glow in the room for hardcore? Yeah, man. I like try to make it, make it ambient. Jaga HC. Yeah, what class is he? It's on EU or NA?
Fresh meat.
NABB.
Can't start yet.
Or Counter. Oh, wow. It's cool to see. Does engineering and BS use medium leather? Yes, they do. There's a lot of blacksmithing plans that use it, and then for engineering, there's like 2-3 things that use it. You need medium leather for the goggles, rank 2 goggles. You also need medium leather for the advanced target dummy. Those are some of the 2 main things I'm gonna try to be making for the stream tomorrow. Get the green tinted goggles. How do you get your camera to look like this? / console space action cam space full. Where's your dense triangle maze? Dense triangle maze. What is that? Sounds familiar. Is that like a... Am I supposed to have that? I just have this right now. It's a white weapon. First time I've ever... I think this might be the first time I bought this. Flail. Level 20 on the dot. I'm 21. It's pretty relevant. Like before this, I had the level 13 Ironwood Maul. It had the exact same DPS on it, and I was like, okay, this is cheap. I just got a new shield. Let me throw this on. Hey, Oster, what's up, dude? Do you remember the Iron Mode runs from WoW Vanilla? You're saying back in the day? I don't remember much of anything from back in the day, to be honest. It was a big, blurry, hazy...
What can I do for you? See you later.
Just mess thinking back on it. You know, I wasn't terribly good at the game or anything back during
I buy and trade.
during real vanilla. Was that a thing back in the day? People were doing Iron Man runs all the way back then? I thought they came out with Iron Man and like Wrath or something like that. And your Paladin Mace quest, that's what I'm working on right now, but you have to do like 3 dungeons to get it. So tomorrow I'm gonna get it, the Verrigan's Fist. I'm actually working on the pre-quest leading up to that right now. Oh, it's not even the pre-quest. I'm actually working on the quest. I'm going to pick up this Purified Core Gem up here in northeastern Lockwood. Can you turn down the fresh meat notification? You know, I've actually been trying to. Can't seem to get it to turn down. Let me try that. That might be better.
See you around.
Alright, let's turn an old Sudi. We get some good shit from this, I think.
Hello.
1550 XP, it's not bad.
Well met.
Supa Soka has a crazy Iron Man series on YouTube. Went full White Adams. Yeah, that's Iron Man for you. Yeah, I know Supa. He's been doing this thing for a while. I remember reading an article in a gaming mag about 100 that hit 70 in PvC without dying. Yeah, you know, it's not exactly the most unique concept, doing what we're doing right now. But what I will say that I do think is kind of unique about the hardcore challenge is we're doing it for the first time in a time like back then, right when those challenges were started. Iron Man, there's probably other ones too. They never really had streaming and the ease to record, everybody to record. They didn't have like, you know, rapidly deployable websites. Discord's a huge one, right? Twitch, YouTube, all these different platforms, the ability to disseminate information so rapidly to so many people. You know, all these advanced algorithms that push content into other people's eyes. So I don't think ever in the past they ever had that much of a community and lifeblood and like pulse to these challenges. So I think that's one thing that's unique to hardcore that's making it pretty successful right now. We've been growing like really rapidly. Couple hundred people per day during Discord. Can you show the spec? Yeah, sure. I'm wholly down to consecrate. You know, the only juicy thing here is I went divine strength instead of divine intellect. Normally I would go divine intellect, as I said, because I would itemize for sten int. But I can't get my hands on anything int in hardcore, especially not anything that's of my armor class. So I went strength since I have a lot of strength, and then I went spiritual focus, consecrate, and now we're making our way down ret towards seal of command. Iron Man started in MOP after the first round of nerfs. Cataclysm leveling happened. It started in MOP, really. I heard the like Criparian. I mean, shout out to Crip, dude. I've always followed Crip's content for many years. I heard it was. I don't know if anyone knows exactly where it all started. What I heard was that he was one of the guys who started it in Wrath or something. But yeah, I don't know. Jake is about to hit 60 on the Horde and TB and Elder Eyes. Should I pop over hero? I'm down. I'll come over there. It's happening right now? Alright. Let me grab this last tin vein over there. Oh, it's just a copper vein. Alright, get it then. Let me log out over here. Go cheer on our hardcore brother hitting 60. Vanilla WoW already had Iron Man. It's just a very small community and forum based only. Well, I don't think YouTube didn't exist when Vanilla WoW came out, right? When was YouTube? What year was YouTube? 2007. I don't think they had Iron Man. I mean, I don't think they had YouTube back when Vanilla WoW first came out in 2004. 2006. Okay, so Vanilla WoW came out in 2004, right? Like end in November. I uploaded my first YouTube video in Vanilla. In B Vanilla? So Vanilla WoW went from November 2004. Vanilla WoW went from November 2004 to 2007. That seems too long, actually. So it was over 2 years. Wiki says February 14, 2005. For what, YouTube? Yeah, so then it would have been out actually with Vanilla WoW. That's crazy, man. It's been that long. Isn't it, man? That's crazy, dude. That's a trip right there. Okay, can you think about how weird it's gonna be when WoW's been out for 20 years? 20 years. Oh my land, dude. We're almost there, boys. A couple more years. Is this the Blessed Paladin? No, the Blessed Paladin is dead, bro. He's dead. This is a new... Oh. We're just hopping on this guy for a second because somebody's about to hit 60. Progress, you're absolutely killing it with the hardcore content. Been loving the streams. Thanks so much, man. Again, apologies, guys, if I'm a little low energy right now. I've been dying to stream all day. I just had phone call after phone call after phone call. I've been playing in the background, but... Tomorrow we should have an epic stream with Grace and Tactics doing a bunch of dungeons. Should be a lot of fun. Hey, what's up, Rocket? Thank you, Tizzy. Cataclysm 10 years already, right? Glad to finally catch it live. Love this challenge, and it's the reason I'm coming back to WoW. Starting my stream Thursday and going to run Tally like I did the original Classic. Hell yeah, man. Oh, dude, that's back in the box right there. Yeah, I really love this hardcore community, fellas. And it's raining in TV. Oh my god. You know what I just realized, guys? It's August 24th. And it's about, well... Okay, actually, it's going to be August 25th when this comes out. Guess what tomorrow is, guys? Guess what tomorrow?
Fresh meat.
Yo, guess. No, it's better than my birthday. It's Pumpkin Spice Day. Comes out tomorrow. Yup. Pumpkin Spice lattes. Go to Starbucks. Get your PSLs, boys. We'll be there early. Classic WoW 1 year anniversary. Alright, they said Elder Rise, right? Pumpkin Spice comes out tomorrow. Not even trolling. Coming to a Starbucks near you. Get your yoga pants, get your man Ugg boots, get your female Ugg boots. Get your sweaters, get your cardigans. Whip them out. Dust them off. First taste of fall tomorrow. Put your hair in a bun. Exactly, no, I could definitely do that. Put your hair in a nice, neat bun. Boots with the fur, exactly. Yo, I went to Quinnipiac University. Oh, did it already happen? Look at all this. Oh, yo, feels good, man. Look at this hardcore community. All out here. You hit 60 already? It's 59 still. Yo, we didn't miss it. Yo, look at this. They assembled this many people in the middle of the night? Yeah, I'm telling you, best community, man. That is awesome, dude. Let me toss him a salute and a dap. The middle of the damn night. Wow. What's up, card? Look at him, man. So it's Jaga HC 59 Hunter. Let's take a look. 59. He actually looks pretty cool. White Bone Spear. Let's see how blessed this run is. Not looking very blessed, to be honest. This dude still has Farmer, Dawson, the shotgun. Shard of Afraza, Nifty. I like the Nifty. The Nifty's nice. Yo, his run was not that blessed. Which, wait, honestly, the lesser the blessed, the kind of cooler it is. I mean, this guy made it out here with not the greatest gear, right? There's nothing really blessed about this dude's run.
Can't start yet.
What's the pet? I'm not even sure. This is awesome, dude. I can't believe they got all these people out here. Oh, Winky's here. Winky's level 58, bro. He's next up. You guys know Winky, right? He made the hype trailer. Why is he not in the guild though? Ooh, Winky. Oh, he is. They just don't have a tabard yet. Is this Jamin? Jamin's out here too? Yo, the whole gang's out here. You guys know Jamin, right? 46 Troll Hunter already? Yo, this guy's talking about blessed run. This guy's OP. He's got more blues than greens. Diabolic Skiver? Where'd you get this? What? Where'd you get this gun? I mean, where'd you get this pole arm? Oh no, this isn't Jamin. This is a hunter. Jamin's a shaman. I was about to say. I thought Jamin hit 46 already. This guy's blessed though. The Needle Threader? Wait, there's no way this guy's hardcore. He's level 46 with the Needle Threader. There's just no way. He's in Noob Core. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's hardcore. Alright, he's about to ring. Thank you. There it is, level 60. Let me get some rats or Jega HC guys in the chat. Yo, love this game. Yo. People out here in the middle of the night, 1:38 a.m. for the thing. Let's go. Yo, best community though. What other community does this for people? Like when something good happens? I feel like when you hit rank 14, you probably don't. Maybe you do actually. That's awesome, man. And congrats. That's sick. Did he kill himself? Oh no, he just fainted. I was about to say. He killed himself on the radio. That's awesome. Feels good, man. They probably got like, 50 people or something out here. In the middle of the night. Golly. And the cool thing is, this is not even a streamer, right? This is just some random dude hit 60, and everybody's out here. Solidarity for him. So cool.
What can I get for you?
Shit, they're not doing this for rank 14?
Hey, be seeing you.
Break up people in the middle of the night. That's what I'm saying. Should I level as two-handed pally or sword and board? It depends, man. I like the spec that I'm in right now because you can do either, right? If you get a nice two-hander, you seal casino, throw on the two-hander. You can still tank everything safely. You got consecrate. You have spiritual focus. I love the build that I have on my pally going right now. So cool seeing both guilds here. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Great job. Whoever organized this, or maybe they just came out. No, they had to organize it.
Fresh meat.
Alright, that's awesome, yo. Thanks for the heads up, hero. Let's go back to the valley now. What server? You guys on? Bloodsail Buccaneers. Damn, I feel bad for being late. Hey, what's up, Voivod? One thing that's cool, by the way, you might think I'm cheating, but if you're on a PvE server, you can play on both factions. So let's go do this pally quest now. Can you make the guild target sometime? Absolutely, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm using the GM in that though. I think who's the GM in that guild, Bradley? I don't think it's me. You're saying make a tabard right now? Yeah, I don't think it's me, man. Starbucks logo is the guild logo. Yo, be honest, who's actually gonna get a pumpkin spice latte tomorrow? It's okay, you're in a safe place. Nobody's gonna talk shit about you. I like the pumpkin flavors. I mean, like, I just really like fall in general. And, you know, I don't want it too syrupy, you know, but just a little, it's like a taste of fall. I have no idea. Oh, okay. We said mage is okay for a hardcore first timer. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? What class is the least punishing for a hardcore first timer? It's not warrior.
Pleased to meet you.
A part of me wants to say like paladin, but paladins don't really have a slow, right? Now this is one thing I think about. That's one thing that's a real issue for paladins. You don't have an on-demand slow as a paladin, right? If something runs away from you, it's just gonna run an aggro stuff. So if you're not good with the positioning or whatever, holy shit, is that Loretta? It's Loretta. My god. Absolute legend. I actually see Loretta in game.
Outstanding.
You guys know Loretta, right? From
Fresh
chat?
meat.
Crazy, man. Lay staff, greater magic wand.
Fresh meat.
Hell yeah, dude. No, that's someone else. Loretta's been one of my, like, my oldest mods, like, since the beginning of my channel. Always, like, saying nice things, supporting everybody. I never saw her in game before, though.
Fresh meat.
Personally, not for me. Gonna wait till it's more fall weather. Yeah, no, I feel you. You know, it got to 110 degrees yesterday. By the way, you guys, have you guys been hearing about the fires? It's true, man. The fires. If I went outside right now, I'd smell smoke. The fires are insane. Oh, one of the best things about Paladin, though, this right here, baby. Oh, this is a rare spawn. Large lock crocolisk. What a flavorful rare spawn. Alright. But yeah, so, okay, what is the least punishing, best class for like a new hardcore player? Let me think about this. I don't know if it's Paladin. I mean, Paladin is really solid. But at the same time, you have no on-demand slow, and you only have one interact with a Hodge. But at the same time, Paladin's pretty chill because you just throw on a seal, and you can just right-click if you want. Priest. Okay, I think Priest might be okay. What about Priest? I don't know, man. I don't think it should be a melee. I think Hunter? The Hunter, dude? They're gonna be so lost in the sauce with Hunter. Their 1 to 10 is gonna be so rough. Like, they're gonna think it's the most painful thing ever. They're not gonna know what to do with the pets, where to get the skills. Maybe Warlock? Yo, Warlock maybe, actually. I mean, you get the nice... You get the Imp really early. The thing about Mage, though, is it's so simple. You just Frostbolt, Frostbolt. You can go pretty far with just Frostbolt, 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 right? Run away. Nova, when people get near you. Yeah, Hunter 1 to 10. I personally love Hunter 1 to 10. It's like my favorite 1 to 10. It's the most fun. Alright. Whoa, my god, what? This Paladin quest. It's telling me to go right in the... It's not on the edge or anything. Bro, what? That is deep in the Ogre encampment, man. You guys really think we can do this solo? Let me see. There are 19 elites on 21. Is this death? This might be death right now. This is my Paladin class quest. We're gonna test the waters. Let me try to kill this one. 19 elite. Hopefully it's like killing old Sudi. Dude, this might be the spiciest thing I've done on hardcore in a long time. I'm solo walking into like an open world Jinta lore type of place.
Fresh meat.
I think if it's just one, we can take him, right? But if there's two... So if we can find a way to get in there and it's just one at a time, might be fine. You can avoid most of them. Probably want to be like 23. I mean, I could get 22.
Fresh meat.
Actually, that would be the play. I mean, because then I could have concentration aura in it. Oops. Spiciest, like crumble spiciest? Exactly. Well, let me poke my head around the corner. What's the worst that can happen? Like, I have to lose my character or something? Ooh, dude, those bracers look pretty good. 2 strength, 2 stamina. More armor? Yeah, these are way better. Upgrade. Alright, let me poke my head around the corner here. Drink some ice cold milk. Load up a seal just in case. Let me poke my head around the corner here. Oh my Lanta, dude. So, is it just out in the open, guys? Give me a little intel. I gotta fight these guys in a safe place, man. Not even joking. Just hide that guy and try to find a safe place. I think up here is pretty safe. There's a few patters. Okay. The caster's kill. Jesus, man. I could just do it at 22 and do a concentration aura, but... Did you get the pumpkin spice latte? I already had one. I actually popped my PSL cherry a few days ago. At the drive-thru, as I was going up to the farm. I wonder if I can just do this quest. Let me see. Mercenaries. So I only have to kill 12 of them. That's not bad, dude. I might be able to just straight up do this quest. Did I get anything juicy though? Let me see. 20 silver. See, this guy's a career ender, maybe. No, he stops right there. Okay. I will go deeper into the lead area. You're saying the casters are death, though, right? That's what most people are saying. We can try killing the caster. Looks like we're gonna have to. Oh, man. Is this guy a career ender? Looks like it. Pat's all the way out. Oh my god. Drag this dude back. Gotta keep him leash though. Come on, big boy. He doesn't hit that hard. 10%. Yo, the pillagers hit harder. Oh, he's almost out of mana. Nah, these guys suck. Oh, these guys are weak. He's out of mana right now. Oh, I think we're fine. He's getting mana fast though. What a bubble. Alright. Fuck this. Alright, fuck this. I'm coming back at 22. Not worth it yet. I'm gonna hit 22. Am I still on combat? I'm gonna come back at 22. 22 will have concentration aura, I'll be a bit stronger, I'll have more skills. I gotta do it though. The thing is, man, I have to do it because I can't group for this quest. You have to understand, for hardcore, you have to be able to do it solo. You guys think it's doable solo? You know, if I do get, like, what about even like 23? You know, you think it's something that... I don't really know what it entails. So you just go deeper and then what is it? Just in the chest in the middle or something? Or... Let's go do this Bengals. Yo, I wonder if I can go in through the back.
Fresh meat.
What do you guys think? You think I can hit it from the back? Go this way? There might be a YouTube video, like some old Bandicam YouTube video from 2004 that shows the best way to do it. I'm gonna check that later. Less mobs through the back. Okay. It's closer from the front. Damn. It's outside in the middle of an area. Is there a situation where you have to kill two though?
Fresh meat.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill two. Maybe with everything, like lay on hands. Remind me how bubble works again too. There's no way I just can bubble get it, right? Most things you have to be out of combat to get, but I don't know how it works with like lock boxes and stuff. Like the quest item. No, it's not even for the 20 silver. This is for this Paladin quest. It's to get like the big slapper, like Whirlwind Axe level Paladin's quest. What dungeons will you do tomorrow? We're gonna do Dead Mines. Probably Dead Mines, Wailing Caverns, SFK, and BFD. Doesn't that sound insane? All three, man, hopefully. Alright, we're looking for the Bingles stuff. Don't have much inventory for Bingles, though. There's some of this stuff. Got his Blasting Capper. Bone Snappers. What time is it starting tomorrow? You know, I'm not sure. It's going to be waiting on Tactics. Tactics is going to speed level a rogue. He actually said in the Discord. Let me see. I actually need to know this for myself, too. Let's see. He said...
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
see.
die yet.
No, he didn't say it time, actually. Damn, we'll just have to feel it out. It'll be tomorrow.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, his second mage died. Yeah, you were watching that, right? Can anybody tell me what happened to him in Belly Grub? So I saw the clip, but did somebody dare him to do it or something? Because apparently, you know, he was upset about it. Because I saw the clip. He was at 21 doing Belly Grub, who's like a 24. The Grays made two mages. His first mage died at level 9, and then he made another mage, and he's been running in there. So Grays is 17 right now. You can't leave the quest item while in bubble or combat. Thank you so much, Seth. That's like huge right there. I sold it while leveling my pally. I've got a 60 pally on classic. I died a ton. You died a ton trying to solo it? What level did you successfully solo it at? Do you happen to know? The more intel you can give me, the better, man. Like, do you have to fight two at a time at any point? Or if you're really careful, you think you can pull one? Yeah, it's the Verdance fist there. Berrigan's Fist. Paladin Whirlwind Axe. Level 20 Whirlwind Axe, pretty much. Tommy bet him 3 subs? No way. That's a yo, Tommy hit 60 though on Paladin. World first Pally, right? World first hardcore Pally, that's awesome, man. Like this. How do you guys feel about this Paladin damage though? With my white weapon. I think I was doing the Iron Man challenge. I feel like it's pretty decent. This is a great mob though. I have a quest here though. So. Man, I need all these mobs. They're so grouped up. Maybe I can yoink this dude on the right. See what pulls. 1, 2. That's not bad. Tommy deleted at 60? No way, dude. Did he really? Varigan is nuts. I got it with Crusader. Yeah, this would be my first time getting Varigan's Fist. And the thing is, that would be such a good highlight, right? Like, when it comes to... Remember when we got Outlaw Saber on the Rogue, how hype it was, and we did that whole epic thing going into BFD? I was hoping it'd be something similar, you know, getting Paladin getting his first Varigan's Fist. To see Tommy's clip in the highlights channel. Okay, I'll definitely check it out after the stream. Or maybe we could watch it on stream too. Watching you sold the Elemental on BFD was hype as fuck. Yeah, man. Good times. I've sold this before. You can do it without pulling too. Alright, thank you so much, Bill. I'm looking right now, not a campfire, it's a broken wagon behind one of the thicker trees. It's a straight shot if you enter the compound from the southern entrance. Yo, the chat is straight up hooking me up majorly. So you're saying hit it from the back, Frank? You gotta hit it from the back, or you gotta hit it from the middle, or the, because this is the north from my mind. This is where we were at before, we came in through this way. So you're saying hit it from the back?
Fresh meat.
This is 1, 2. Hold this guy away. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? What do you mean by that, brother? Phrasing. Love your streams. They motivate me to play Classic. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Nathan West. What do you think the custom is? Should we roll for this, since we both killed mobs for this? Maybe I should just give it to him. We gotta come up with customs for hardcore. Roll. We're fun. Roll. Roll 16. Oh. He's watching the stream. Alright, congrats, man. Hope you get some edgies. Let me see. All the other items down here. I need a screwdriver too, though. Yeah, the screwdriver should be up here. Okay. Are you going prop build? Will you try to use wreck bombs? No. Not really. You can't sit rock reckoning right now. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna go. I mean, the thing is, man, if I get a nice two-hander and I'm just out solo questing, I'll have the two-hander on, right? Throwing stuff. But when I do dungeons, I'll throw the one-hander and sorting board on. Or if I get a really sick shield or something, like, the cool thing I like about this build is it's gonna give me the flexibility to do it, to play in a couple different ways, right? And the world, we'll just see what the world gives me. This guy might be in trouble, man. This guy okay? Oops. Yeah, he's good, I guess. You can sit Rock Reckoning? Yeah, you can, but you need that janky macro, and it feels to my mind like just more trouble than it's worth, but yeah, I know you can do it. Lester was telling me that he can do it pretty consistently and stuff. My friend just told me about you. You're a one-of-a-kind man. You make this interesting on a whole different level. Yo, that's so nice of you to say. I'm not doing much tonight. I'm kind of low energy, but thank you very much for the kind words. What shield is that? This is Paladin class quest shield that you get from doing the first part of this quest. Was that Jordan back there? Yeah? Let me see. Oh, it is. Oh, good call, man. I like seeing people that we know in-game. It's really a fun time. It's so cool. We're all playing on the same server, man. You know, that's the thing about...
Excellent!
Give Mike the Woodwalker. That's the thing about WoW, right? How many times do you wish you could play with your friends, but you're all on different servers? That happens all the time. With hardcore, since everybody's just remaking characters, dying, it's so easy for everybody to play on the same server. It's so nice. I just go around the world and I run into people that I know all the time. Feels good, man. I see we just need to kill more of these guys.
No!
Nope. Shaman. Bone Snapper. Those are the high level ones.
See you soon.
Seers. Yo, what about this quest? A dark threat looms. Let me look that up. A dark threat looms. That's the one where you use explosives or something. Swim down to the base of the dam. You can do it pretty easy. Explosion has a lot of damage, okay. But can we get down to the bottom of the dam and back up in a reasonable amount of time?
Fresh meat.
Yo, that's the quest that leads to blowing up the bridge in wetlands too, right? The Dunal, or whatever that was, it Dunal Gas? Not Dunal Gas. The Thandol Span. It's like a whole question where you have to keep blowing stuff up. It's worth doing the first one or two steps. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up, Booty Sauce? Good to see you. You need to go to the wetlands first. I'll pick it up over here, probably. I'll show you the mace crafter there, too. That'll be, like, educational for the stream. For anybody playing hardcore. Just so you know where that guy's at. There's a dude up there that sells the heavy spike mace and the ironwood maul. You gotta fight ogres for that quest, too.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We're not getting much done with in Defense of King's Land up here. I don't know if you can really even complete this up here.
Fresh meat.
We have to turn it in bottom left anyway, so I'm just not gonna do this part here. Alright. How close are we to 22? Kinda close. If I turn in Dingles, I'll be like 15% away. Then if I do in Defense of King's Land, I'll probably ding 22.
Fresh meat.
I hope you survive.
Fresh meat.
Chill stream, man. Thank you, man. I mean, oh god, guys, look. The career enders right here. Oh my god, bro. You aggro this with action cam? That's my worst nightmare, guys. I'm just over here killing. It honestly could happen because I'm not looking behind me. If I'm playing with action cam and these guys just come up behind me in my career, I don't know if I can run away from them. Maybe bubble. Maybe.
Safe travel.
Bubble, they net, freedom, keep running, lay on hands, potion, maybe you get away.
Greetings.
Maybe.
Off and away.
Maybe. What's up, laptop? No, it's not a replay. Sticking with Holy till 60. I'm going down the red tree now, man. So I'm gonna get Seal of Command as well. I'm Holy so I can get Spiritual Focus, complete the circuit, get Consecrate for dungeons, be able to tank dungeons really comfortably, like, put on a show while we tank dungeons. I mean, just Consecrate is just OD. Insane threat, amazing damage. Honestly, people say Paladins go boom all the time while doing dungeons. I mean, there's some truth in it, but it's not. The first time I leveled a Paladin and did the dungeon spam and all that, I was assuming it was going to be the case. I was preparing to drink like crazy. But the trick to it is you have to know, as the Paladin, when you have enough threat. Because you don't have to keep just using abilities for no reason. Chain will be dinging 60 in the Cathedral.
Fresh meat.
When's he dinging? We got it, man. It's a big night for the hardcore community. We got 2 people dinging 60 on either side. He's a fellow Paladin brother. In about 10 minutes? Okay. I have to go back and train anyway, right? Just to go to Westfall and back. Okay. Yo, if anybody wants to celebrate another person dinging 60, if you're just bored and you want to kill some time and just be part of another celebration of a level 60, make a guy on Blood Sail. and I run him to Stormwind. In about 10 minutes, this guy's gonna ding 60. So it'd be cool to support him in some way. Be there for him when he graduates up into the Immortality Club. I'm really trying to hit 22 though, because I can hark back to Stormwind, man. What can I do? I have one quest to turn in here at Del Samar. Shoot, bro. You know the other thing I just realized? This part of the quest, it's not even that bad, right? I could just do this after all the dungeon shenanigans tomorrow. That's the last part, solo. I could come here with all the dungeon gear. I'll be like level 25 or something, and I would come here with the ogres and just be able to get it done, no problem, right? Yeah, another one, yeah. Loch Madon is my least favorite zone in the game. You're gonna have to
Fresh
explain.
meat.
Why, bro? What is there to hate about Loch Madon? I'm playing a rat server right now. I feel like a traitor, but I went back to what I love. It's all good, man. Different strokes. For sure, that's a hot take. He must be trolling. There's no way. His name is Fulgor, so that reminds me of Mulgore, so I feel like he must like nice zones. So I have like 9 minutes to get 15%. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. Let me turn this thing in Thelsamar and see how much XP I get. Really trying to ding 22, so when I get the Stormwind I can trade Concentration Aura. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it. New gnome win? Not sure, man. Desolus is hard for me because it's so boring. Think so? It is kind of gray, but there's some cool spots in Desolus, right? Kodo Graveyard. The Satyr area in the top right is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Not exactly the most lush zone. What's a good classic server for Horde? Really depends on what you want, man. You want PvP, you want PvE, you just want a chill community, you just want to level, you want to just relax. Gotta give us more than that. Shadowprey Village looks awesome. Holiday vibes? Yo, I love Christmas in WoW. Anybody else love... What's your favorite holiday in WoW? They're all pretty good, actually. It's either Halloween or Christmas for me. But, yeah, that definitely makes me nostalgic. Ironforge.
Fresh meat.
Great
The Christmas cookie quest. I told you when I started playing WoW for the first time.
Talk to me.
It was already a Christmas event, and it was one of my first memories. I was in Mulgore. People were doing the quest for the Christmas cookies, getting eggs. And I was, I think I asked one of them, "Why are you getting eggs?" He said, I'm making Christmas cookies." That blew my mind. I never played a
You
game
got
like
my
that before.
attention.
Halloween for sure.
Watch your back.
Let me just play
I
some
have
WoW
the
music.
finest wires in the
Music
land.
cut off or something. I can't even hear it anymore. There we go. Alright. I am not gonna ding in time though.
No. No. Keep your feet on the ground.
220 XP. Bro, I'm not gonna make
See you
it.
soon.
It's okay. We'll just go support him. We'll ding 22 in like Duskwood or something. Headless Horseman dungeons? Oh yeah, those are pretty fun.
What's on your mind?
I mean, I just love Halloween. I love
Be
Christmas.
good.
Man. It just feels good, right?
Looking for something
Christmas carols in
specific.
the air, the food, everybody's in a good mood. It's awesome, man. Soon though, we turn the corner with when's the first day of fall, guys? Anybody know the first official day? It's gotta be kinda soon.
Here there.
What are we, a month out? 'Cause we're at the tail end of fall right now.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so they're over here in the Cathedral Square. Last chance if you guys want to be part of this guy thing at 60.
Keep your feet on the ground. Well met.
Server going down? No, some guys are thinking 60 right now in Stormwind. Shady.
Be good.
Just saying hi to him. Cheering him on. He's gonna be turning in Humble Beginnings in the City Hall. Humble Beginnings. Is that the Compass quest? I think that's this quest, right? Look right here. The Baron Alexton. The quiet of a snowstorm, straight up ASMR. I love rain too, man. Yeah, snow, rain. Yeah. Yeah, I miss rain, believe it or not. Whoa, check it out. We got some of the gang here. It's a small group, but it's a proud group. We're here in formation, all three of us. If anybody wants to, you probably have a couple minutes if anybody wants to be here for the celebration, for the ding. Try and get a few people out here for him. Oh, we got another one. There's 4 of us, 5 of us. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. That's more people than would show up to some of our birthday parties IRL. On my way? Hell yeah, William. The extra ambience track is a bit louder than the game and your voice. Okay, thanks, man. You noticed that, huh? Turn it down a bit. Let's see. His name's Cheney, I think. Cheney. Level 59 Human Paladin. Oh, Tiki's here? No way. Where's Tiki at? You guys remember Tiki Tank when he died? He rolled Druid again, dude. Not discouraged. This is the dude that died in Tandarus, remember, in the 40s a couple weeks ago? Let me see. Heavy spiked mace on Druid. Interesting. I guess it's good. Yeah, 6 strength. Makes sense. Good to see Tiki out here. There we go. We're getting some good amount of people now. 2:14 a.m. I'll have to take a photo. What is this, about a dozen people? Oh, yo, feels good, man. Someone from the chat is here. Grats on 60, you can tell. Yo, whoever that is, thank you. What a nice thing to do. For a complete stranger making a level 1 and running Stormwind. You're coming too, Asher? Alright, nice, man. Wait for me. That's sick, that's sick. He'll be there soon? Awesome. Yo, we're gonna have, this guy's gonna be probably shocked that there's this many people out here. Look at all this, the boys. I'm not hardcore, am I allowed? Yo, that's hilarious. Check this out. How many people is this? Yo, can we do something? Can we get like a different formation? Hold on. What's the coolest thing, guys? Chat. We have like 1,000 people here or something. What would be the coolest thing to do? Given he's gonna ding inside of here. He's gonna ding inside the city halls or anything. We could make him walk through a row of people like what Grace did. What if we hide upstairs and we all come down? Yo, that's hilarious. I love that. Like a surprise party? Like a surprise party? Okay, let's do it. Surprise party sounds dope, doesn't it? Alright, let's go upstairs, How do we know when we're gonna go down, though? We need like a rogue and stealth, man. We need like a... Oh my god, there's a naked person. We need like a. Yo, look how many people are here already. We need a scout, dude. We need recon. We need a recon element out there. Let me see if there's a rogue. What about this guy? Let me ask this guy. Yo, bro, can you go scout and tell us when to come down? For those of you tuning into the stream right now, it's not what it looks like, right? 2 a.m. upstairs, naked people. We're doing a surprise party for someone digging 60. $60 surprise party? I know, man. I'm like... Come down now? He said come down now. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come down now, come down now. Let's go, 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 go. Ah, I think we fucked it up. Is he here? He's here. Cheney, level 59. Yo, he looks so vanilla right now. He looks 8 up. This is me soon though, guys. There it is, level 60. Let's go. Everybody mosh pit. I have consecrate. That's good for a party, right? Congrats. Yo, what if he just DI'd someone right now? How legendary would that be? He just one-shots himself with DI. Thing is, I would wait for the verification first, though. Yo, this is me in a couple levels, though. This guy was truly on the blessed run. Wait, what? Yo, this man had a chrome blade? On hardcore? The fuck? I need that VOD though. No. Bro, that's insane. Chrome blade. So what he went sword and board, huh? Verification pending, right? Yeah. About to watch that VOD though. Timestamp. Kroll blade on hardcore? What a legend. Something you can actually use? Stumbling across that random RP, right? Let's see his gear. Let me see. Nifty stopwatch. But no Nifty is so sad.
That's still me, charming.
Oh, the music is too loud. That's awesome, man. Feels good, dude. Thanks for coming out here, guys, in the chat. Rats again, bro.
Great to meet you.
How are you?
So how many people do we have 60 now? Probably 10, 11?
Great
Yeah,
to
I think
meet
we have like
you.
10 or 11 people now.
See you soon.
Let's see if we can get everybody
Talk to
dance.
me. Watch your back.
See how people we can start a rave. We should go make a circle with him in the middle. That's pretty cool, dude.
What's on your mind?
Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Off with you.
Look at all these people coming out here. 2 a.m. server time on a
What can I
weekday,
do
by the way.
for you? Safe travels.
On a Monday evening, and we got 50 people, 100, maybe not 100, but yo, thanks for being here, guys. Being out here for a stranger, total stranger. Shaman only classed out at 50 now. I think so. Yeah, you might be right. Yo, but the thing is, you know what's cool about this? It just goes to show it's not like when it's not just streamers or like our personalities that are known that get a celebration. Yo, isn't that feels good? Isn't that feels good, man? Like, whoever you are, you know, there's always going to be an effort of people coming out here to like greet you. We just walked into a Horde one. We were barely even invited to that one. We got just told at the last second. We showed up and there's already like 50 people there. So it's like everybody in the guild comes together when somebody gets 60. Like that people probably don't even do that when you hit rank 14. They don't do that when you get epic gear. Static is 55. You might get to 60 on Shaman. Yeah, true. Yeah, he's probably next up. I mean, unless Jamin takes the cake. This is what I'm saying. This is the hardcore community. It's such a nice community. It really is nice. That is so cool. Feels good. All right, let's get back to the leveling grind. Trying to get 22, almost 22. Check out the clip of Tommy deleting his 60. Fuck Paladin, dude. Yo, why? I thought he loves Paladin. That's what he got his record on. He was hating it at the end. It seemed like he thought it was so slow or something. Tommy Salami. Oh my god, he really did just straight up delete it, didn't he? Fuck Paladin, dude. What's the guild called? It's for Alliance, it's different. Oh! Let me show you. Let's go to the secret potion vendor while we're here. Always gotta check out. Every time you're in Stormwind, you gotta check on it. The secret potion vendors, there's 2 of them. I'll show you. There's one over here. And then there's one in the trade district.
Fresh
Did you die in the warrior? Yeah, I died. I died to Murlocs that ate me. Yeah, no other community does that, especially not being known. For sure. That's what I'm saying. It's not even just streamers or whatever. Like well, I'm not saying it's just a random dude. He might stream, but you know, it doesn't matter who you are. 2 a.m. on a Monday night, and people take time out of their limited playtime and come together in Stormwind and like throw a little surprise party for you. Probably made his night.
Fresh meat.
Is there any bot of the Palidan? No, I did it offline. It was the anti-dream. It was the first time I died off stream. That's why I felt even bad. I typed in guild chat when it happened and deleted, but this is a new pal, even though he looks identical.
Light be with you.
Okay, at least we got lesser mana potions out of it. That's not bad. And look, these 2 axes are good. Get that. Requires level 22. Oh, what do you guys think? Is this worth it? What do you guys think about this? Seems pretty good. 4 agility, 13.8.
Too far away.
So are you in like a hardcore guild? Yeah, everybody's here. So I'll be able to use this one just like really soon. You think this is worth it, guys? Or yeah, everybody can invite 2 Havoc if you want to join, man. Not really a secret anymore. That will last you a while. Thing is, I think my axe skill is non-existent. Yeah, I didn't even try any yet. I have to get it in Iron Forge. Do you need goals for skills? Probably. I mean, how much better is this really, though? 2 DPS? Is that a lot? Let me see what percentage that is. We have nothing that deals instant weapon damage, right? So it's, I don't know if it's that big of an upgrade. 11.8, 13.
Fresh meat.
It's a 14.5%. 14.5% increase in damage. How does that sound to you guys? 14.5% increase in damage, but you also get some agility too. Dude, you've been playing for 3 days. It's fun. Hardcore? Yeah, he's got hardcore in his name. It's fast. It's good for tanking. Yeah. How would you say Pally combat feels compared to Warrior? You do less damage, but you are way safer. Warriors are magnet. When you play Warrior, you almost die like miles per hour. What's the bag add-on? It's called Combustor. Alright, one's in the chat if we should buy this. Two's in the chat if we should save our money for some mysterious thing. It's a 14.5% damage increase. Maybe just round up to 15 because that's an agility on it. 15% damage increase. For 1 gold, 50 silver.
Fresh meat.
It's actually really split. Wow. Save for larger bags. Why spend your money? What if you get Cruel Barb tomorrow? Not for 1 gold. Yeah, the fact that it's so split, I'd probably just save my money.
Hello.
Yeah.
Safe travels.
The thing is, though, I mean, we're 3-manning a dungeon tomorrow. I'm going in at 22. It's expensive. The thing is, I don't have a mount. Axe training.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, fuck it.
Light bless you.
I mean, 15% damage increase, though, for 1 gold. And we have to get training, though. I kind of feel really weird right now. That would help with tanking. You guys are, this is actually so tough. We're not playing with AH, man. This is a hardcore challenge. I'm honestly so impressed with how you guys have built this community. I guarantee you one day Blizz will take notice and make this a legit built-in game mode. Yo, that is so nice of you to say, Mr. Nachos. Doesn't it feel bad, though, walking away from a juicy green weapon? I'm using over here, using a white flail. Just do it. Yo, see, I'm not good. Like, I'm really not that good at money. Like, this was an IRL decision, I would have already purchased it. Like, I'm not good at, like, saving for when it comes to this kind of situation. Mount is everything. Time spent wasted leveling weapon skill up. Findorn, again, with a 59 viewer host. That's a humongous host, my friend. That's a humongous host, Findorn. Dude, that's twice now. Thank you so much, man. It's a pumpkin spice axe. Heavy spike mace. Heavy spike mace, we're already too high for it. You use that at like 14. I was using the ironwood maul for a while. Findorn, dude, thank you so much for the host. That's a massive host, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. If anybody has any questions from Findorn's stream about what we're doing right now, definitely ask away. We're here now. Welcome. This is the hardcore community. We're playing classic WoW, best game ever made. And we're playing a unique challenge that it puts the heart and soul back in the game. So this guy right here, my man Keldrick Boucher, or is it Boucher? He usually has potions, but it's on the 3rd page, so nobody ever checks, right? Somebody bought it though.
Fresh meat.
Somebody bought the potions though. So you know what I think I might do at 21? I might just go to the Duskwood quest. The spiders. Just fight a Westfall, pop over to the wolves. That should ding us to 22. And we'll make our way over to like Darkshire for the first time. That sounds good. But they don't. Well, we hit 16 today on Electro Hunt. Oh, you're playing hardcore right now.
Need help? Be careful.
Massive hype. Findorn, dude. I decided to use a friend. I gotta hit you back with the post, man. I really appreciate it. That's 200 Boucher should be pronounced Boucher. That's what I figured. Bobby Boucher. What was that from again? Happy Gilmore? Those early Adam Sandler movies were awesome, right? Oh my, picture's messed up. Happy Gilmore. What was some other good Adam Sandler movies? The one where he gets a kid. Remember that one? Waterboy. Yeah. You start Holy? Yeah, I started Holy this time. I went ret the other pally and I ended up dead. So yeah, Waterboy was solid.
Fresh meat.
There was the one where he was in prison, playing football. Billy Madison was hype, yeah, for sure.
Great to meet you.
There, no 60 pallets. We got 2 today.
Fresh meat.
2 60 pallets today. Tommy Slobby hit 60, and then this guy hit 60. Gridiron gang, yeah, water.
Fresh meat.
Keep your feet on the ground. Well met.
Okay. We actually have something to turn in here, okay. Messenger to Westfall, this thing is gray though.
See you soon.
And then we're gonna head into Darkshire and do the Wolf quest and work our way
What
over
can I
to
do for you?
Darkshire.
Be good.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Fresh meat.
22. Once you're 22,
What's on your mind?
your chances of dying go down, what would you guys say? Probably 50%? Maybe more.
Fresh meat.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Probably 75%.
What can I do
How
for
crazy
ya?
is that? Level 21, I still have a pretty good chance of dying. Level 22, almost unkillable. 70% at least. Yeah. The following sound is really loud all the time, kind of distracting. It really is. I get that feedback every stream. The thing is, I have it on like the lowest setting right now, the alert box. Somehow it's not going down in volume. So I have to investigate. I think I have to go into the Streamlabs settings. Sorry about that.
Watch your back.
Do you alternate between Horde and Alliance? Yeah, I alternate. Yeah, let me try to fix it. I get that feedback too much to not fix it. At least it's good for the new followers. Yeah, sure. It's just so loud. I get that feedback all the time. Let me see. Hey, Mogul Prince with the Twitch Prime. 2 months of support. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back, Mogul. Alert box. Here we go. Alright, so you guys want it way louder, right?
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Dude, I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to do this like later, man. Yo, Findor. Yeah, I'll do this later, guys. Findorn, yo, first you host me twice in one day and then drop 5 community subs on it. Dude, thank you so much, man. If you would just turn your mic up, it bounces out. Okay, I can do that. Findorn, dude, going ham. Welcome, everybody. Those are new names, too. Some high impact stuff right there. I can turn myself up. Alright, that might be better now. I'll turn the desktop audio down. I've always had issues with my sound. I'm not sure how to get it right.
Fresh meat.
It's always been a problem for me, man. For as long as I can remember, I've unscuffed the quality of the bit rate and all that, but I gotta take like a class on audio or something. Sounds better. Hey, Havoc Mac with Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you very much. How long you been streaming for? You know, I'm not sure. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Probably have another hour or two. What bitrate do you run? 9,000 bitrate. I got 1 gig up and down, so I figured the higher the better. Because people, you know, most people can, I think, can handle that, and if they can't, they can always bump it down to like 720p or something like that. Do you use a mixer? No, I don't have a mixer. I gotta learn how to do all that stuff, man. T-Code 35 and Zotted. That's a lot of subs tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome, Zotted. Welcome back, Zotted.
Hey there.
T-Code, welcome to the community, man. And another one. You guys are on a rampage, man. Toss me with the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, man.
Fresh meat.
The mixer really helps. You can just slide a switch and it gets the job done. Yeah, it's like my biggest insecurity with streaming now, the whole audio. I got a stream deck. That was a step in the right direction. Alright, so we're gonna kill these wolves, make our way over to Duskwood. Alright, brother, I'm gonna lay down and throw you on YouTube. One love, don't die. Yo, thanks again, Findor, man. I gotta get you back with a host like Stat, man. You've been going above and beyond, brother. Your production quality has been really good. No need to stress. Thanks, man. I mean, it's just the audio, right? Once we get the audio fixed, then should be no more issues. Because one thing I've realized is how it sounds for me is different for how it sounds for you guys. Somehow, like how it sounds in my headset, it could sound totally fine in my headset, but it sounds way too loud for you guys or way too soft. Learning how to AoE farm on mage while watching your stream. Thanks so much for being positive and inclusive.
No!
I'm scratching my head right now, guys, because I feel low energy and kind of like slightly grumpy tonight, and there's all this positivity coming into the stream. Thank you so much for the nice words. I'm usually in better spirits. I'd be happy to show you the audio, bro. Yeah,
See you
make
soon.
it happen sometime. Sounds good right now? Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna touch it. One thing that's pretty hype though, guys, is a paladin. Is you can grind the undead spots, right? So I actually could train exorcism right now. I don't have it trained, but I think if you're able to afford nice ranked water, like Tommy Salami when he was about to hit 60, right? He had the mana biscuits from the Argent Crusade, and he just sat there exorcism spamming ghosts and eating mana biscuits. I think you can grind pretty fast. Had a long day at work, but you always have chill streams. I appreciate you being here, C-Daddy. Being a member on YouTube, man.
Interest you on a pint?
People got a lot of choices for
Hey,
super
good.
excite overly happy streamers running at 110%. I watch you because it's chill and you have fun playing the game and nothing is forced. Good, thank you.
Salutations!
The community the hardcore community that we're building together, guys, is something to be proud of, man.
Right.
I'm so scared of ruining a good thing, but we've been hanging in there. You know, we had a moment where things were getting a little toxic in the guild chat, but you know, it's put some things in place. We have the squelch rank now in the Discord, and you know, we're like encouraging people to keep, you know, sex, religion, politics out of the guild chat, and it's helped
I've
a
the
bit,
finest wares in the land.
Community's going strong. Love to see it. Had a new Death Clips video today uploaded to by Winky and Brandung. If you guys haven't seen that, it's pretty cool.
This paladin is gonna be man. We're gonna skin, we're gonna mine,
Really debating on whether to make a shaman or priest as my next all OG pick. I'll probably eat my words at some point, man, but priest to me is like the least exciting to level. Personally, it would still be fun to level, don't get me wrong. I mean, I could find stuff to get into playing a priest. For example, crafting your lesser and greater wand, that's pretty hype. Getting your gravestone scepter, that's pretty hype. Crafting shadow robes, shadow weave robes, that's pretty hype. But with that said, it probably is the one that draws me in the least for now. But then again, I was saying that about rogue, right? And then look at me now. I have that was the hardcore that made it for me. What about you guys though? Which class for you is the one that you find the least compelling? The one that makes you don't want to level it for whatever reason. Two wolves. That'd be fun. Out of mana though. Be fun. Just tick back up. How much mana do I need for a holy light and a hodge? 140. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm so happy I can remove that rabies. If you're a warrior, you would just have to take that L for 30 minutes. You guys know the debuff these wolves put on you, right? Yeah, I forgot what it does, but it does something horrible. When you level a paladin, just cleanse it off to Big Chad. Sorry, pre-step camp. I like melee, lock, never went PvP war.
Oh.
Leveling a prot warrior on vanilla plus private server. I think prot warrior would be fun to level. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet though. How crazy is it that I want to do a hardcore melee pet hunter after I finish my hardcore dagger rogue? What level are you, Genesis? You've been going hard. I think I wouldn't enjoy a paladin. Why is that? Race car wins with the prime. Easily paladin. Okay. Got some paladins in here, so I'm gonna show you in the dungeon tomorrow why paladin's actually really fun to level. I mean, I could talk for the next 2 hours about why I love paladin and vanilla. And I could probably sell some of you guys on Paladin. If you, like, what do you guys not like about Paladin? I mean, I don't know if this is even interesting content to talk about, but I do think it's like a it's a class that, I don't know, maybe it's overcome that stereotype, but for a while people thought it was like the weakest and most boring class in vanilla. I know I went through a phase of thinking that myself. Paladin was my first class to 60 back in the day in real vanilla. And again, I've told this story on stream before. I was a noob back in the day, right? Like a lot of you guys were. So I got 60 on my paladin. I started raiding, and I joined this guild called Tetragrammaton on the Dark Iron server, Dark Iron Alliance. And you know, we're doing ZG and stuff. And my role as a pally, like I was raiding with my buddy Max, who was in our guild in Scarab. You see him sometimes in the chat with Max the Ripper. He was playing a Warlock, and he was able to, you know, do damage, and he always looked so cool to me. My job in the raid was I had to stand so far back that when people died in combat, I could res them. That's what I was told to do. They're like, all right, Cargos. Actually, my paladin's name at the time was Sharper Edge. It was my Xbox Live gamer tag, randomly generated. Yo, check out this debuff though. Health regeneration rate reduced by 50%. Strength and agility reduced by 6%. This is brutal. As a warrior, you just have to take that out. Paladin, bam. But my job in the raid was to buff everybody, you know, lose money buffing people, and then just stay so far back that as they would die against a boss, I would run in and res them. And then to top it all off, if we were gonna wipe, they would give me the command, and I would run in and just like seppuku myself, kill myself. For wipe prevention. So that was my role in the raid. It wasn't the most hype role. But it was still kind of cool. I thought I was pretty strong when it came to duels. I had the Finkel Lava Dredger on a Paladin. I had the Banana Shoulders, like all the tier 1 Finkel Lava Dredger. And I had some pretty nice duels against Max, who was playing Warlock. I remember I had Gnomish Death Ray, and I could take him sometimes. God. Anyway, get back to my original point. Sounds awesome for the raid. I am a pally, just a quintessential vanilla class. Well, I mean, how does this look right now? We're leveling with a white mace and a shield. Like, this is not bad, right? Just the kill speed. I'm just smacking him with a one-hander with a seal. Like, the kill speed's okay. Right now, I have a white weapon on, and I'm pretty safe. And I have lots of cool abilities. I can remove rabies, different blessings, sustained grinding, different auras. Can tank, can DPS, can heal, can lay on hands, can save people, make big plays. Lock is a great class, but seems like a boring one to level. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it's because I've leveled multiple locks now. So, for me, it doesn't feel like the one I'm dying to do. But I think there was a while where it was so fresh to me on lock. The multi-dotting was so fun, the fear juggling. Pretty much just killing 2 targets at the same time always. Did you make money back from buying that axe skinning models of leveling your axe skill? You can make a portion of it back for sure.
Carlin. Oh, I didn't know if you're still down here or not.
For sure. I will forever play warrior, stubborn as I can be. I know. Well, some people, for them, vanilla, there's no other way. They just play warrior. It's warrior bus, and I can see it. Warrior is a cool ass path. I gotta say in vanilla. Like you're a big pumper. You're the underdog while leveling. You use rage. You know, you're like you have this. They're the only resource in the game that scales. The more damage you take, the more damage you do, the more resource you generate. There's something very flavorful about using rage. They're very flashy too, right? They might be the most flashy class, warrior. Just dancing, charging in. Charge is a top 3 ability in all of WoW, I think. What would you guys say? Top 3 abilities. Whatever that means too. It doesn't have to be. I mean, charge has got to be. Charge is just incredible.
But it's not like I'm going to school.
Why did you go consecration?
I'm
gonna be taking a lot of dungeons.
So my schedule is not like so severe. Like I don't have to do it as soon as I get up if they did it like it was last. And then I also my position on Paladin I
changed.
messaged them on Discord and I messaged them on his phone.
Getting spiritual focus levels are super.
I mean, I don't. Do you want to on Discord so we can kind of talk about playing?
What are like the most? Alright, what about iconic? Is that a good word for it?
Okay.
But what does iconic even mean? Just the ones that symbolize the game the best?
Alright.
Represent the game the best? That's just your favorite. Top 3 favorite abilities in Classic WoW. Skills. Out of everything. Divine Shield. That's pretty damn cool. Bubble. Ice Block. Polymorph. Polymorph Bubble Fear. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good list. Dude, I've been thinking about this Graze, Iron Byron, Rizzo, European, SFA, SM, RFK. Yeah, that'd be great, Punk Team. Yo, well, we boiled this down on stream before. I thought it was pretty funny. We tried to think of the most OP spell in the game, and we came up with it. Hive mind. We figured it out. The most OP spell in Classic WoW is Cone of Cold. We first thought it was going to be Frost Nova, right? Because Frost Nova is disgusting. But the thing about Cone of Cold is that not only does it control, but it also does damage, and it's an infinite value. Like it slows longer than the cooldown. So that's the strongest spell in the game, right? Not the strongest. Win the game with Cone of Cold. Iconic means representative of the class, or what? So representative of vanilla, if it's the most iconic in all of classic. Slows longer than CD though. It is, yeah. The slows, right? The Cone of Cold slows longer than the CD. It's like a 6. I think it slows. You have to have permafrost though, right? But it, I think it's like an 8-second slow and 6-second cooldown or something. Curse of Elements. That's random. It's just an amplifier of damage. Execute. Alright, let me try to think. The most iconic spells in WoW that represent World of Warcraft. Poly, right? Poly's on there. Turning something into a sheik you've never seen that. Fear. Because fear with the icon above it. Like, come on. What about the third one? Poly, fear.
Okay. I'm not closing my door because I'm probably
Wand auto attack. Frost shock. It's gotta be something. I think it's sharp. Chain lightning. Auto control. Fury. It's poly. We're all on the same page though. Like poly is there. Fear, I also think is there. I mean, is there another game that had a fear in it than WoW? Where they run around like a head cut off in a random direction? I don't know what the third one is. Fear, Poly's there. Yeah. I was gonna say charge, but now the more and more I think about it, There's probably charge abilities in other games too, you know. Link. Blue forms. Yes, yeah, I never saw something like a water manatee before. That's what it is, right? It's manatee. Lots of games fear. Like WoW fears though, with an icon and they run around in a random direction like that.
Too far away.
Oh, we just think. Boys, the chance we die just went down so much. Well, we have to train the spell first. Rabid dire wolf. Polymorph was copied from D&D? Oh, really? So D&D came up with all of it, huh? But you're telling me in D&D you could turn somebody into a sheep? That has to be unique to Warcraft. You're telling me D&D had polymorph sheep. What are your thoughts on Shaman and Hardcore? I think Shaman is good. I think it's harder than Paladin. They don't have as hard oh shit buttons. And okay, so yo, tell me if this is a spicy opinion or if you agree with this. Alright, yo, type something in the chat if you're live right now. I was hoping to get some quality feedback. I've been talking a lot of nonsense, but this is something that I'm thinking about. So how fast you kill stuff is less important on hardcore, like your combat efficiency. The most important thing is how good you are at running away. Disengagement is the prio. Like when you think of a class, you don't think about how strong they are, you think about how well they can run away. Or how well they can recover from a bad situation. Right? That's the way I'm looking at it now. My boy Cargo's going to shot. Thanks for the 5 letters. Yeah, the
My boy Cargo is going strong at 3 a.m.
Yeah, the warrior died, bro. So when you think about a hardcore class, how well do they run away, or how do they recover from a bad spot? You know, how well does their kit keep them alive one time? So for me, Shaman doesn't have the best recovery. It's okay. They can heal, which gives them bonus points. But it's not like a Paladin. It's not even like a Priest. Do you think Priest or Shaman has better recovery? Let's think about this. Priest gets in the truck. They Psychic Scream, they run. So Psychic Scream can aggro more stuff though, right? You know, Psychic Scream it is a short cooldown. It also can be resisted. Can't it? So like Earthbind Totem for a Shaman is probably what you're gonna put down. Earthbind Totem, even if it resists one pulse. Oh, and Stoneclaw. Oh, yeah, I think Shaman has better disengage than Priest. So Priest might be kind of hard. Stoneclaw and Earthbind. So as a Shaman, okay, Stoneclaw is kind of wasn't something I'm thinking about. Bro, this super disagree. I had a super nutty escape clip in the Discord yesterday on the Blood Fury Elite and Stone Talent. Imp Ghost Wolf is a must. Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I'm watching your stream a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking this out. So you think Shaman has a better escape than Priest? That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I'm watching your stream a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking this out. So you think Shaman has a better escape than Priest? That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I'm watching your stream a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking this out. So you think Shaman has a better escape than Priest? That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I'm watching your stream a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking this out. So you think Shaman has a better escape than Priest? That's what I'm thinking right now. Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I'm watching your stream a little bit. And then it's gonna die. You have an Earthbind Totem. The good thing about Earthbind Totem is that you pretty much can't escape an Earthbind Totem, right? If you put it down correctly, because they may resist 1 or 2 ticks of it, but eventually it's gonna get slowed. It's not like Psychic Scream. If you resist a Psychic Scream, you're just on the priest again like white on rice. Power Word Shield is so overpowered though. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row here. So priest, what is the escape for priest? Does priest have dog shit escape? They pretty much just have Psychic Scream. And they have, like, the good thing about priests is that they have stuff they have instant casts that they can use while moving, right? They can throw up Renew, Power Word Shield, they can,
What
yeah,
can I
pushback
get
resistance
for you
because of
today?
Shield. That's true. But think about those situations where you have to run away and save your life in hardcore. Usually something has gone colossally wrong. And if you have like 3 targets on you, and
Keep
you're
your
running
feet
away,
on the
you're just
ground.
gonna shoot
What's
that
on
shit
your
with one volley
mind?
of autos.
See you soon.
Luckily for priests, they don't have to escape often. They can take 2, 3 at a time.
How are you?
Priest can mind soothe. Yes.
See you soon.
They scream and hope for a blackout stun. What is the... Okay, let's think about this. For hardcore, what's the best priest? Racial wise. It's gotta be Dwarf and Human. You have Fear Ward, which could mildly help you on Dwarf, but the main thing is the Desperate Prayer. So that's an oh shit button. At the same time, the Devouring Plague, though... Does it heal for more than Desperate Prayer? I wonder. And it deals damage. If you were to get full duration from a Devouring Plague, it's instant, right? So if you're running away from something, you could just throw on it and then just run away. Troll's pretty solid. I mean, it has the lightning shield. Basically, when you play a troll priest, guys, you don't really see many troll priests, but for those of you who have never played troll priest, you're gonna find this interesting. When you play troll priest, you're pretty much just playing with lightning shield. You basically have lightning shield the whole time you're playing as a priest. It doesn't have cooldown, just throw it up all the time, and it can probably Shadow Guard. A lot of you probably don't even believe it. You'd be like, what? A priest just leveling the whole time with lightning shield? That is pretty much the reality of a troll priest, yes. Devouring is half your mana bar. Okay. Yeah, that sounds bad. And the Desperate Prayer is free, right? It doesn't cost anything for the human and the dwarf. I've had issues with Torn Shaman because of slow mobility. The totems end up an afterthought when your rotation is leave mana for a runaway. Slow mobility? As opposed to what? You're saying like troll berserk? Should have the same ability. The thing about Torn Shaman though, I mean, so, yo, what do you guys think? I'm not trying to hate on him, I'm just wondering your thoughts. If Graze was not Torn and he was Night Elf, would he have made it to 60 on the Druid? I still think he would have, but War Stomp is disgusting. I mean, like, War Stomp is insane. War Stomp goes run away. That's another whole lockdown shot if the Stone Claw fails. You know, so like, let's say you put a Stone Claw, the Stone Claw gets one-shotted. Then you put the Earthbind. Both Earthbind pulses get resisted. You have another out, right? You War Stomp Ghost Wolf, run away. Lupos is up? Oh, shit. I know Lupos. Who here remembers Lupos in Battle Service? He's over here somewhere, right? I don't know if we can kill him though. Is he high level? Lupos used to do shadow damage, remember? That's why you take Imp Ghost Wolf. The thing is, do you even need Imp Ghost Wolf though? If you have War Stomp, can't you just get the whole 1.5 second cast off? With Imp Ghost Wolf, it makes it 0.5 seconds, but you may not even need that. No mana for Desperate Prayer. Yeah, that's so insane. If I gun to my head, you have to tell me which priest is the best for hardcore. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give that to Dwarf. Because the Fear Ward may help you, possibly. There's probably like a handful of encounters, or you're fighting a rare or something. You have to use. Or no, you know what it could help you? No. Dwarf Priest is you know why it's gonna help you? Because there's dungeons with fear, and if you're gonna do dungeons on hardcore, that's nice. Imagine stockades. What's that guy who fears you in stockades? Dude, we actually had some groups die because of that guy who feared. I'm not even joking. And you should have Fear Ward by that time. We had groups full of
revenge.
Actually, it was Heroes group. He survived. Everybody else died because he feared. So, with certain bosses, you can get insane value from the Fear Ward, and then you also have Desperate Prayer, and it costs no mana. It's 3 seconds without. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should do that. But Torn Shaman? I might make a Torn Shaman the more and more I'm thinking about it. Maybe after I hit 60 on this guy. Torn Shaman sounds like the play. It sounds kind of fun, because you're tanking stamina. I would go sword, shield and mace. I guess shield and dagger or whatever. And then you have War Stomp Ghost Wolf. And you can tank the dungeons. You know the thing that bothers me about Shaman though? Is that you're just going to be using a big... You're going to be using a staff. You're just going to be getting stick after stick after stick after stick. Just broomstick. And the animations on broomstick. Nothing to write home.
I need to get closer.
You know, that's just reality.
That spell is...
You have to level a shaman, like, seriously? Oh, there he is. No, it's not. Black Ravager Mastiff. For a month. That's a cool looking pet. Yo, loot boss is around here, though, right? This is where loot boss is. So, I know these guys are actually not. Alright, no loot. Can you get this view? So if you're going to level a shaman seriously, right? We'll level with the staff. You're really not going to go in hands unless you're way deep and you start messing with Fury. But honestly, you just level as Elemental. Level with Elemental, and you still get to use two-handers. You just follow the stat progression the way up. So does that sound that fun? The dungeons would sound fun because when you do dungeons, you'd use shield. When you're out in the open world, you're gonna just be doinking stuff with a staff and drinking a lot. Any class can solo it? 6? I don't think so. I don't think any class can. I don't think you can solo 26. Any class that nice. If you can, on hardcore especially, yo, link clip. How are you gonna do? I mean, the class that have the best shot at it would have to be... probably Warlock. I think Warlock's even better than Hunter. I mean, you could Ice Trap for a second on the Hunter, but... yeah, I don't think anybody would even come close. Like, how are you gonna do smites, you know, like... Smite's gonna stun you, you're not gonna be able to kill the ads in time, they're just gonna kill you while you're stunned. You know, Edwin Van Cleef summons a bunch of ads. You don't have to go Ellie? I don't know, man. Yeah, you don't have to, for sure. You know, honestly, the safest would probably go Rest, though, because you can get the pushback resistance and you get that NS and it's another oh shit button. But, it's too good to pass up. That's the thing about Shaman. It's too good. Like, the fact that you can use a two-hander in the form of staffs and you don't have to invest like 20 talent points into it is pretty insane.
Can I help you?
And the fact that Rockbiter and Wind Fury are so close, right? Like, in terms of value, just using Rockbiter on a slow staff, you know, and then still get all your elemental balances. It's just, it's not a good play. It's not about the two-hand talent, true. I mean, like I'm saying, it would make more sense to go on hands if you get flurry and stuff like that. Once you get the flurries. Using the same Flame Wrath though? Using the Flame Wrath, you're alarm 1.1 spell. Oh, that's kind of cool. I heard about that. We are holy at the moment, but we are going down the red tree now with our last couple points.
Let's still be charging.
Yeah, my shell. It's just the last tank is yellow. Wow. Yo, Hunter. The last one. Yo, Hunter is super fun. It would be fun if the last they could just blast through the levels, right? The class I've been playing recently. I mean, Paladin is really nice. With the action cam, it might look really good. Yeah, I need a bronze tube. Let me see if that guy sells a bronze tube. If we're super lucky and this is truly the blessed run, the engineering vendor will sell a bronze tube. Alright, this guy right here. Let me get a bronze tube one time.
Making a special purchase.
Damn it, no bronze tube.
Off and away.
So we got the flight path. We're too low for anything here. So we do. We can go to Red Ridge. Let's see. What do we have in Red Ridge? Red Ridge. Blackrock Menace. We could do that. The Axes. Messenger to Westfall. Blackrock Champions. We could do Wetlands too. We should probably do Wetlands at 22. That's totally fits. That was good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I hope we get a TBC pre-patch with Blood Elf, Draenei, new talents before Outland comes out. Yeah, you know, I was talking about that with Taladriel, Melderon, all the boys today. That's gonna happen. They're just gonna turn these servers into TBC. I'm worried that we're not gonna have Classic at all. At least they'll preserve it in some way. But it's looking like that these are just gonna roll into DBC servers. And so you guys hear that they're gonna do something BlizzCon early 2021. So let's say February or something, they would make a BlizzCon, whether it's virtual or what. They'll probably announce DBC there. In fact, I would be so shocked. I would be beyond flabbergasted if they didn't announce DBC. What are we gonna do if they don't announce DBC in February? And they just say nothing about it. Like, what? But yeah, they're probably gonna announce it in like February, and then usually how long does it take after they announce it at BlizzCon? I feel like it usually takes a year. So wasn't the demo for Classic WoW came out one BlizzCon, and the next year came out? But at the same time, a year is way too long to wait for TBC, right?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Because the thing is, this is what I don't know if you guys know Dale. He's the guy who made Classic WoW.live site, and he was saying that I'm gonna buy another bank slot. I really need it. He was saying that back in the day.
What are you looking for?
He was saying back in the day, after Naxxramas came out, everybody quits. You guys think that's true? They said, you know, after you do the first clear of Nax, 10 people quit. Second clear of Nax, 5 people quit. Third clear of Nax, another 5 people quit. And everybody just starts dropping like flies as soon as Nax comes out.
Far away.
So if that's true, Blizzard's gonna be feeling the pressure to get some stuff out. They sent out the TBC questionnaire. Yeah, no, I remember that for sure. It's gotta be, right? There's no way.
Safe travels.
Are you like to group your hog or other world bosses? No, it's all solo, man. You can group, like to do each dungeon one time with other hardcores, but that's about it. I can't wait to play TBC, my favorite time in WoW.
I'm
Yeah,
out of range.
WoW is our favorite time. Servers die after the last raid gets cleared as well. Yeah. So That's what I'm saying. When do you guys think Nax is gonna come out? Because think about it. If once Nax comes out, people are gonna be dropping like flies. A lot of people, their whole goal was to clear out Naxxramas, right? So after they do that, they're like, well, I did it. I'm done. So Blizzard knows that. They probably know that, right? So once Nax comes out, they gotta follow it up with PvC like soon after. Like, how long would you guys want Naxxramas to be the meta before it goes into the TPC? 3 months, 2 months, 1 month? No, 1 month is too short, right? Look at this level 60 just chilling here. Stormwind is his oyster. He's just out here gazing at the stars. I'm gonna be you someday, man. I'm only 22 right now.
Outstanding.
This guy, Stormwind is just his oyster right now. He's just soaking it all. It's been a long, hard journey, man. Congrats. 4 months. I want to chill in final form of Classic for a bit. Well, 1 month is too short, right? Like, nobody would want 1 month. That means you only get 4 weeks of Nax. 2 months, even 2 months still feels a little bit short. Think about how fast the weeks go by when a new raid tier comes out, right? What about 3 months? So Nax is out 3 months and then TBC.
I'm the finest
4?
wares in the land.
Greetings.
How much time was it between BWL and AQ? Oh, Holy Light, this is juicy right now. Concentration Ore. Seal of Justice is huge too. Oh my god. And Blessing
Off
of
with
Light.
you.
Silver Crusader.
What's on your
I
mind?
want to buy it all, man. Holy Light for sure. Blessing of Might
Safe travels.
for sure. No money. Alright, that's fine.
Light bless you.
Yo, that's such a huge level though. A new rank of Holy Light? You're kidding me right now. And then what else? Concentration Ore? Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over, dude. It's actually over. Concentration Ore. And this right here, Seal of Justice. These paladins out here are sleeping on Seal of Justice. Seal of Justice on hardcore, the best thing ever.
Fresh meat.
Or sorry, Judgment of Justice, so they don't run away, you know? You guys know that, right? About this spell? I don't know, some of you don't play Pally, you probably don't, maybe you don't know. I'll just say it. This spell right here, where is it? This spell right here, when you judge this spell, humanoids, they're not gonna run away from you, right? Like, that's gonna be, that's just so good for judgment.
You got my attention.
It actually bothers
Watch
me.
your back.
When you run dungeons, even like level 60 dungeons, imagine running a Scholomance, and there's a paladin in there or something, and there's those tight humanoid packs where they can run away. Isn't it? It's borderline BM, honestly, to not judge this on the target, unless you were so overgeared and you were just crushing through the content. It's borderline BM to not judge justice on humanoids, and this is gonna be so huge for hardcore as we're doing spicy stuff in caves, just to assure that the mob's not gonna move anywhere. How you doing tonight? I'm doing well, man. Check potions. Oh, good call. Huge. Thank you. 3 months is barely enough time to
You
get
got
one
my
Atiesh.
attention.
How good is Atiesh?
Watch your back.
I feel like nobody ever knows because once they get it, they stop playing. Is it actually really good? Get a bronze tube. Oh, huge. From engineering, from the engineering guy?
Hi. Off with you.
Yeah, the weird yeah, he died to Murlocs. He got killed. It's in my Twitch clips if you want to check it out. Text. Yeah, the lack of fleeing is better than... Yeah, for sure. No, I mean... If you want to be a Pally player that people respect and... I mean, you're so good, but... Just, guys, think about how you die in dungeons, man. It's when mobs run away into other mobs, right? I almost feel like that's... Probably the most... Is it fair to say that's the most common cause of a wipe? That the mobs... Either you pulled badly...
Pleased to meet you.
But most of the time, people aren't going to pull badly.
Alrighty then.
One pack at a time. But mob gets low, runs away into other mobs. You can stop that as a paladin. It's just amazing. It's same like Warlock with Recklessness, man. Like, you just gotta put it on. Only crap thing about Seal of Justice, it triggers a bunch. The mobs love diminishing returns. Oh, I'm not even talking about using the active. I'm just saying judging it. Imagine you're in a dungeon, right? You just judge it on every humanoid you can. It's just good manners. I'm gonna do it on every humanoid. Imagine too if we're I don't know if those ogres flee, but
Help you find
if they
something?
do, just have Justice running on them. Oh, potions. I love you, man. Who said that? Russell, man. It was Russell. Yo, is the stream dead? Can you guys hear me? I think it's fixed now. Thought it was dead for a second. Was it F? It's back, right? I saw it lag for a second for me too. Yeah, I hit 60 Django on the road. Lag for like 5 seconds. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, the gnome's dead, Sean. But yeah, Seal of Justice is amazing. So good. Hey, do you guys have any big brain suggestions? Is there anything else that can restore mana other than oh my god, I just realized something. Minor Recombobulated restores mana as well, doesn't it? It's not just health, doesn't it? Dude, I gotta get that for the dungeon tomorrow. Maybe we should go to Wetlands. Oh my god. It restores health and mana. I forgot about that. It's not just health. Alright, we gotta get that. Okay, I think it might be time to go do that. I mean, we could try... The ogres and lock me down at 22. The thing is, there's no point. We'll just do it after we get all the dungeon gear.
King's honor, friend.
I love how vanilla, how you used everything. Food, drinks, potion, even heal potion. Hell yeah. RTX is so good that some casters use it in early TBC. Oh, wow. You should change the color of your background to blue since you play Alley. You want to see how scuffed it looks though when it's blue? It's a good thought, but look at it. You guys want to go full rave? What is it?
I'm out of range.
Welcome to the disco. Are you going to gear the orc or just leave him? Oh, just leave him. Yeah, I'm not gonna play him. That's why I go with red though, so it looks weird. Red or white. Like the white looks pretty fine. It burns, I know. Got the same light setup. The wall is painted green, but it's got lights on the top too. Yeah, the wall behind it is painted like Xbox green. I got the ceiling and the side walls are black, and then it's Xbox green on some of them, so it's like 2-color.
I need to get closer.
I ever seen this just now, but I'm going back to red. Red sets the vibe. Oh, no bronze tube. True, my bad.
That's still charging.
True. Yeah, I always forget. Yeah, there's the death clip. Thanks for linking that, Chaz. If you want to see my ass get eaten up by some murlocs, there it is, level 25, dead. Do you really delete the characters if they die? Yeah, I delete them. Yeah, some people leave them as a ghost. Some people even probably keep playing on them, like bad Bad boys. I'm guessing somebody. Yeah, I actually messaged some guy one time. He had HC in his name, and he was like a level 59, and I thought he was gonna beat Grace for. I thought he was gonna beat Grace for World First Druid. I messaged him. I thought he was like a sleeper cell trying to usurp the crown, and he was like, "Nah, man, I'm not hardcore anymore. I just kept playing the character, to be honest."
Too far away.
I'm gonna try soloing Dead Mines as a hunter. Owl may be best bet. At what level? At 26 in hardcore? Good luck, man. Yeah, the best bet for sure is gonna be Owl. Yeah, or no, Carrion Bird, not Owl.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's just the most bang for your buck. It's AoE damage reduction on like all those packs. Right, it reduces their attack bar by a good amount. It has nice beefy stats on it. What if you get killed by players? We're playing on a PvE server. What if I scuff it, get myself flagged and die, then I'm dead. Yeah, it's just good form to delete. First stream I caught at the Valley, but I'm here for the new journey, can't wait. Hell yeah, well, welcome. Was that thing always flashing behind you in the fire? Yeah, that's always been flashing. Most people don't notice it though. All those game consoles behind me have been collecting dust, guys. I haven't played them I haven't played really any. I mean, I played the Xbox just to play some video in the back, but PS4, N64, the Genesis, all those, the GameCube, haven't touched them in months and months. They've just been collecting dust. The last game I played on a console was Mario Soccer with wifey. Could you show talents? Yeah, sure. So I went down in Holy first to consecrate because I'm gonna be tanking dungeons and stuff, and this is the big key spiritual focus. And now we're going down to Red to get Seal of Command. Following is a huge risk, for real. Yeah, following, fatigue, just getting distracted. I swear it took you like 4 weeks to get rope level 60. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it took like 4 weeks. Died at 27 went AFK because I was petting my dog. Yeah, man. Every class can die in this game, man. There's so much stuff trying to kill you. There really is. I was saying before that Paladin is unkillable, and they are still really strong. Don't get me wrong, but they are killable. They are killable. The way Paladins can die is that they have no on-demand slow, right? So what happens is you're fighting a humanoid. You don't have a lot of burst. And it's kind of inevitable if you're going to quest. You can't always pull the humanoids back to a super safe location. Sometimes you're just in a cave or something. They run away, and they aggro more, and then, oftentimes you use bubble. To heal. And it doesn't even heal you all the way. Like, you get off 2 holy lights, and then the bubble's gone, you're still running, and they're still on you. So, I don't know. That's one thing that Nom Nom pointed out that was interesting to me. If you have a really slow weapon, like a two-hander, like a 3.8 two-hander. Yeah, you're allowed to use bubble, yeah. If you have a 3.8 speed two-hander, isn't that such a liability in hardcore? Even as a paladin or a warrior? Because like he said, that means if you miss twice, which happens, right? It's classic. If you miss twice, oh, you know what we could do? Oh, that's a great quest now. Rip.
You got my attention.
If you miss twice, that means you have what, 7 seconds plus of no damage and stuff running away, like a humanoid running away into more, and I almost feel like Sword and Board is kind of good from that angle. You just have this steady flow of damage, even if you have a couple misses, it doesn't matter that much. No bubble heart, no, but it's only a thing 50 plus. The only real die as a pal is if you fall asleep. No, dude, it can happen. You know, if you don't have the spiritual focus talent, and honestly it can happen in the early levels. So if you don't have the spiritual focus talent and you have a couple casters on you, this is another thing you have to realize about Pally guys. They have no interrupt other than a Hodge every 1 minute. And the Hodge is like barely anything. Like they'll, if you're fighting just an average level caster, like they'll get off like 2 casts on you. You Hodge the first one and then they just get off 2 casts after. And oftentimes you have to save your Hodge for the healing spell as opposed to the damage spell, right? So you just have to eat some damage to the face. Then you aggro another one. And all your armor is not going to do anything for you if you have 2 pillagers casting on you. Why go Shield of Command if you're going to go Sword and Shield? Well, I'm using Sword and Shield right now because this is the best weapon I have access to, right? And I'm also going to be doing dungeons tomorrow. And also I don't have Seal of Command quite yet. Now, once I get Seal of Command, I can still use Seal of Command with the one-hander. It's honestly not bad. You just have to look at the actual one-hander and see if it makes sense to use it. Like if you have a 2.8 speed one-hander, like a Cruel Barb, Seal of Command would still slap on it. But it just opens up options for you. It just opens